Do all of it. Work fast and do it good. And you're going to say, how can I do fantastic quality work quickly? You either do that or you fucking lose. You either do that or you lose. I'm going to drop you in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. You either swim home or you drown. Yeah, but it's hard to swim home. So what do you want to do? You want to drown? Is that your plan? I never said it was easy. Is your plan to just drown now? Well, it's hard to swim home, so I guess... Bloop, 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 bloop. Is that your plan? Blub, blub? Is that your plan? Blub, blub? Are you gay?
Welcome back to my channel, guys, and in this video we are going to watch another annotated minutes meeting. In this meeting we are going to learn a lot of amazing learnings and a lot of amazing lessons. So I'm recording this video at 1 a.m. The reason I'm recording this video late at night because there is some construction work going on in my house, so I just can't record videos in a daytime. That's why I'm recording videos at night. Anyway, if you don't know, I'll let you know that I also have a Discord server where me and other members of a Discord server talk about money and how we can grow in life. I will leave the link in the description and also in the pinned comment so you can join and you will connect with people. So let's start the video. But before starting the video, please subscribe that button because our goal is to hit 10k subscribers as soon as possible. So must subscribe that button. Enjoy your video, guys.
You know, the best thing about being really rich is that you just get to make up stuff and make up theories. And when you tell them to people, it doesn't matter if they say, I don't agree with that, because you just sit and say, well, I don't work for you. I don't work for anyone. Whatever I think is true must be true. I make it up as I go along. I make up life as I go along. Life's a story that I make up. All of my theories, I make them up. But I live by them. I'm true to the things I invent, at least. And that's important. That shows I'm an honest man of integrity. Let me load this up. I'm not sure. Is it for sure working? I've only got a black screen.
100% working, mate.
For sure?
Bro, is it for sure working? I've only got a black.
Yeah, you can see me and everything?
I can see you.
All right then. All right. Well, my screen's black. I don't know why. Okay, gentlemen. Well, my screen's black, so I can't see myself. I'm black, so I can't see myself. I'm Marcel. Is what it is. So yeah, once you get rich and successful, you just get to make up theories. You know, you get to wake up in the morning and have some orange juice. And then next time you wake up next to 3 beautiful ladies, you get to say, girls, go get me some orange juice. I have to have orange juice. And they'll say, why? You say, well, I've never been eaten by a shark because every morning I have my orange juice, which repels the sharks. And the girls will be like, how do you know that's true? You're in my mansion. Get my orange juice. And your theories become true. You get to go through life and say things, and people either have to agree with you or not talk to you anymore. And because you have all the money, they want to talk to you. And this helps cement your worldview and allow you to get into a deep psychosis. You know? All this don't go mental crap everyone's talking about. Why not be in a psychosis? Why not believe you're the coolest person on the planet and you can do all these amazing things? I like my psychosis. So one of the theories I've come up with is that gut feelings are actually a message sent to you from your future self because your consciousness can travel through time. Your consciousness is not bound by time and space like we are in our physical beings. The physical being is stuck, but our consciousness is eternal and it's lived through all the different versions of the multiverse. And if your consciousness in the future knew something bad was going to happen, or it experienced something bad, although you are stuck in this time frame, although you're stuck within this timeline, you can sense it and feel it. So if I get a gut feeling, I'll say, my consciousness has traveled to the future and told me that this is a bad idea. And people look at me and go, what are you talking about? Consciousness told me, bro. It told me she's a hoe. 100% win rate. Every single time my consciousness told me she was a hoe, I was right. So that's what gut feelings are. And when you get rich enough, you get to just act on gut feelings. You could go to work every day, and you could book a holiday, and you could book some time off, and you could book a flight, and you could decide you want to go to Antigua and go to the beach, and you could get to the airport, and you could have a really bad feeling. You say, I've got a real bad feeling. But you book time off, you paid for the flight, you can't pay for another hotel, this is your chance. So even if your entire consciousness, even if every cell in your body is screaming at you that something is wrong, you will still get on the plane. I won't. I'll go to the airport. Yeah, something doesn't feel right. What do you mean? Nah, let's go home. We'll go tomorrow. Tomorrow, wake up. Do I feel normal yet? Nah. Day after? Now things feel okay. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but if during those 2 days you didn't fly, you see that the flight made it there safely, surely your consciousness is wrong. But that's not correct, because the butterfly effect takes precedence in these scenarios. The only reason the plane didn't crash is because I didn't get on it. Because if I would have got on it, as I got on, the air stewardess would have said, oh, hello, Mr. Tate, you're in seat 1A, you're in first class. And as she said that, the pilot would have overheard her and thought, oh, she has a nice voice. I hope to sleep with her one day. And that small second delay would have made him overlook a switch he had to press for the fuel pump, and the plane would have crashed. But because I didn't get on the plane, it was fine. So I actually saved everyone's life, basically. And when I say this to people, instead of saying, Andrew, you're a psycho in a deep psychosis, they say, Andrew, you're really rich and famous. I say, I know. Thanks. So I get to believe these things. That's what I believe. So when I eventually got on the plane, because I had a good feeling about it, my consciousness had already told me it's all going to work out okay. You know? I get to trust my gut feeling on things intrinsically and instantly. I get to walk into a business meeting for $20 million and sit down and just look across at the guy, just look at him and go, nah. Nope, sorry. Thanks for your time. Goodbye. Well, excuse me. Nah. You know? No. I don't need your money that bad. Got a bad feeling, you know? You might snake me in the future. You might do something weird. You might like sniff my gin bag or something weird. You look weird. So I just trust my gut. And the worst thing about being poor is you can't do that. Now, the final piece to this puzzle is, okay, Andrew, I understand what you're saying. So let's imagine I go to the airport and I have a bad feeling. And I do get on the plane because I'm a brokey and I have to get on the plane. And the plane still doesn't crash. Well, how do you explain that? Sure, I can explain it. Again, it's the butterfly effect. Because you're aware that something bad might happen, you act differently on your way to the plane. You act differently when you get on the plane, and you say something different to the air hostess. When you see the air hostess, you say, hello, and she goes, oh, hello, Mr. Brokey. Yeah, you're in flight, you're number 34F in economy. Thanks a lot. Did we get a lunch in economy? No, there's no food in economy. There's tap water only from the bathroom. Thank you very much, Mr. Brokey. Next. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Next. And you go and you sit down like a little brokey, but you're aware. You know, your ears are open, your eyes are open, you're scanning, seeing if you can see anything wrong. And that awareness, the way you acted when you got on the plane, that slight difference, the fact that the air hostess had to tell you that you don't get lunch, you only get tap water. And the pilot overheard that and laughed with his friends. And And he goes, ha 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 ha, that guy's broke. I can't believe I have to fly these poor people around all day. I wish I only got to fly the first class passengers. And then the co-pilot goes, yeah, I fucking hate these fucking brokies and economies. They fucking suck. Their families must hate them too. Imagine being a full-grown man and not being able to afford first class. They must fucking feel like failures. Their children hate them. And then the pilot goes, their kids really hate them. Their kids will grow up to be nothing just like them. Absolute scum. I bet all their wives are cheating on them. Ha 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 ha. And the whole cockpit is full of laughter. And the pilot goes, you know what? Although I hate flying these brokies around, I love life because I'm not one of them. And I'm having a great time laughing with my friend, and I'm having so much fun. I want to make sure I live. Let me double check all the switches. Oops, I almost flew without pressing the fuel pump switch. But thanks to the fact I'm so happy because that broke fucking loser, that loser spoke to the air hostess, I'm now going to make sure we all live. And he can continue his consciousness as a broke nobody. Click. True story. That's what happens. So the fact you're aware of the bad feeling is the reason you didn't die. So when you get a bad feeling in your gut, it's really important. You can't ignore these things. You have to sit there and be very conscious of it. When you get a bad feeling, you have to sit there and go, okay, I've got a bad feeling. Good, good. Future me is warning me about something. Future me is telling me. You know? And you have to feel it, and it'll affect how you act because future you is trying to keep you alive. Future you wants you alive because if you don't live, there is no him. Future you needs you to survive so he can exist. He needs you to carry on your pathetic existence for as long as possible. And he continues to send you messages back. I know you're poor, but please keep living. In economy class. Now, I'm saying all this stuff. This is the kind of thing I talk about, guys. I go to dinner with people, and they're like, oh, hi, yeah, so I can't wait to get married next year. Oh, yeah, my favorite movie. I'm like, guys, do you believe that gut feelings are your consciousness traveling through time to try and keep you alive? You know, so that eventually you might stop being poor and end up rich like me? And they're like, okay, Andrew, well, it was really nice to meet you for the first time ever. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, of course you don't get it. It's above your head. It's above your pay grade, really, to be honest. You wouldn't get it. You fly economy. Of course you don't get it. You don't understand. When I get a gut feeling, it makes me feel like, you know, future me loves me. Makes me feel wanted. Makes me feel cared about. By myself. I'm cared about by me, by future me, which means I want future me to be happy because he cares about me. So I want him to be rich and strong. So I have to make sure I go to the gym today and make loads of money today so future Andrew can enjoy a fantastic life, so he can send me messages back here so I can talk about them at dinner tables with people I barely know and nobody can really disagree with me because I'm too rich, so I get to be in a psychosis. If that doesn't motivate you to make money, what will? Fuck the cars. Fuck the house. Fuck the fancy clothes, the diamond watches. None of that matters. Don't you just want to go through life like a fucking loony? Don't you just want to go through life saying shit and people being like, oh, he's too rich to disagree with? He keeps saying he needs orange juice or the shark's going to eat him. Well, get him his fucking orange juice. He's paying the fucking rent. Thanks. That was close. I do this often. Let me give you a real world example of a recent experience. Quite often, especially with people I don't know very well, I just say no to things. They'll say, oh yeah, so the World Cup's on. No, it's not. The World Cup, the football, no. And they just sit there. They know they're not allowed to disagree with me. They're too poor. So they just go, I guess it's not on. That's that conversation over. No, there is no football. There's nothing. There's nothing outside of me. Talk about me. Talk about how much you love me. Talk about how funny I am. You can talk about the things I say you're allowed to talk about. You can talk about me or bread. Those are your subjects. You can talk about me or bread. There is no football. There's nothing. There's me, bread, and economy class. Those are the three subjects you're allowed to discuss. Those are the only things you're allowed to opine on. Those are the only things you're allowed to have inside the existence inside of your mind. Which one do you want to talk about? One day you'll understand. One day you'll get it. Got a quick super chat here. Someone just wrote in the chat, Globe Hose. Anyone who understands Globe Hose is an OG tape fan. That is 5 or 6 years ago, Globe Hose. I miss my Mr. Producer studio so I could show you Globe Hose. In fact, you know what? You know what? You know what? I want to show you guys where Globe Hose came from. It is 1:40 a.m. on Monday, June 29th. I'm about to send a message to my PA and say, wake up my pilot, wake up the fucking air cabin crew, make my bed on my jet. I'm flying back to Romania so I can do an emergency meeting from the studio to show them the Globe Hose video where I know how to do Mr. Producering, because here I don't have a full studio set up and I can't play videos inside of my EMs. I'm gonna fuel my jet, I'm gonna fly to Romania, and I'm gonna do another emergency meeting and say, look, here's where I said Globe Hose, and here's the emergency meeting when I was in the same Globe 6 years later, and here's me saying I was gonna fly back to Romania to tell you, and look, I did it. Why? Why did I fly all the way back from Dubai on a private jet to beat Marcel at Smash Bros? We were in Romania for less than an hour. I fucked him up because he's stupid and black, and we got back on a plane. That's another video that some of you may not have seen, but don't worry, when I'm Mr. Producering, I'll also show you that. I'll show you everything. Show you what you gotta see. Fuel the jet urgently. It's a matter of national security. She's not going to disagree with me, is she? She's not going to say, it's not a matter of national security, Andrew. She's going to say, really? Yeah. And don't forget my orange juice. Super chat? Hello, Mr. Top G. Hi. I'm a student of the real world and working 12 plus hours on my business daily. Do you believe balance between hard work and quality work exists? Of course. Life is balanced, the yin and the yang. There is balance between working quickly, there's balance between working well, there's balance between doing enough work, making sure you fuck your bitches, making sure you keep everything in balance. And it is down to you to find that balance. Personally, me, the balance has always come easy. I always know exactly how much to do of each thing, which is all of it, all the fucking time. All the work must be completed all the time. All the women must be inseminated all of the time. Give me my fucking orange juice. Do all of it. Work fast and do it good. And you're going to say, how can I do fantastic quality work quickly? You either do that or you fucking lose. You either do that or you lose. I'm going to drop you in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. You either swim home or you drown. Yeah, but it's hard to swim home. So what do you want to do? You want to drown? Is that your plan? I never said it was easy. Is your plan to just drown now? Well, it's hard to swim home, so I guess... Bloop, 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 bloop. Is that your plan? Blub, blub? Is that your plan? Blub, blub? Are you gay? Fucking fix it. Everything must be done. So yeah, now I've got a pack, I guess, because I have to show you Globe Hose. What was the other video? Luckily, I can watch this emergency meeting back and see what it was. It's when I left Dubai on a private jet to beat Marcel at Smash Bros. We also have to rewatch the video of Marcel losing at Uno because he is black and he can't change the fact that not only he lost to me at Uno, but he is black with black skin. And he'd like to change these two things and he can't. So we have to watch those videos also. One more super chat before we go. Student of the best campus, the business campus. Want to join the war room? Would you recommend joining after creating wealth or while still on the journey? I will tell you that's a very easy question to answer. You need to join the war room ASAP, as soon as humanly possible. The real world teaches you how to make money. The war room gives you the brotherhood that makes money worth spending. It'll also amplify how quickly you make money, quicker than anything else. The war room is a mega accelerator. All businesses that I own, every single one of them is owned with a war room member. The war room members have just finished in Prague. I think this morning. They just spent the last 6 days in Prague. I think the next war room event is next week in Singapore. All around the world, hundreds of men are meeting every single week talking about how to make money, and you need to get in those rooms. Now, gut feelings. So I've been talking about gut feelings. I'm going to ask you to turn on your psychic mind and travel through time and get a gut feeling about something. We're going to test your skills. We're going to test your gut feeling skills. We're going to test your ability to time travel. We're going to test your ability to project your consciousness to a different period on the calendar.
So this is the end of the video, and let's start the conversation without any waste of time. In this video, we learn a lot of amazing things, and Andrew talks about gut feeling. Like, my thoughts on gut feeling is sometimes it does work, sometimes it's not. Like, sometimes when I feel like I'm going to be successful in it, it fail, it fails, and sometimes I feel like it doesn't going to work out. This is not going to work out, and actually it does work out. So, like, my opinion on gut feeling is 50-50. I don't much believe in gut feeling, because sometimes I feel like something great is going to happen, but the reality is opposite. And sometimes I just feel like something bad is going to happen, but the reality is opposite. Anyway, let's move to another topic. And another topic, what I learned from this video is, what I learned from this emergency meeting is, at the end of the day, it's all gonna work out. At the end of the day, it's all gonna work out. And this is a very important fact. Like, if we think about this sentence, and like, this is like a motivation. You don't need motivation, you just need one sentence that at the end of the day, it all gonna work out. Some people gave up on their dreams. They just start something. When they hit dopamine, when they hit 3 a.m. motivation in the middle of the night, like I was laying in my bed, and I was so tired. But then a motivation to make more money, a motivation to get more famous, a motivation to get more work done hits me really hard, that I wake up and I open my camera and start recording video, and it's almost 1 a.m. Like, it's 1 a.m. 19 minutes. It's 1 a.m. at midnight. And what I'm gonna do after that? I'm gonna do some push-up. I'm gonna do my cardio workout. After that, I'm gonna get a shower, and I'm gonna go to the gym. After that, I can sleep peacefully, because I know that I have worked my ass off before I sleep. And I know that at the end of the day, it's all gonna work out. It's a belief that we have in ourselves that at the end of the day, it's gonna work out. Because some people gave up on their dream. I was talking about when they start, some motivation hits them, and they start, and they like start a thing. But then, after some time, after some days, they gave up on their dream. For example, someone start recording videos on YouTube, and after getting no views for almost a week, they gave up on their dreams. They gave up on YouTube. Someone is doing dropshipping, and after zero sales for the first month, they gave up on their dream. And that's the fact. We have to believe in ourselves that at the end of the day, it's all gonna work out, and we have to put efforts, we have to put hard work. Without working hard, it's not gonna work out. We need, we need to stop distracting ourselves. We need to get out of our comfort zone. You know, I made a list. I made 100 days of challenge in which I'm gonna I'm gonna grow in my religion. I'm gonna do cardio 2 times a day. I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna make 2 videos per day, like 2 videos for 2 channels, and I'm gonna do my other work. I'm not gonna scroll through Instagram. I will only open my Instagram after 5 a.m. or after 5 p.m. Sorry, after 5 p.m. or in the evening, and I'm gonna sleep early. Like I'm gonna sleep before 10 p.m. and because I know that if I worked really hard, if I stop like if I stop distracting myself from others thing, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna win at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's all gonna work out. We have to believe in ourselves. And another thing we are going to talk about is work fast and do it right. Because the thing is, speed wins. Speed wins. And yeah, that's a correct. Speed wins. We have to understand this thing that speed wins, speed wins, speed wins. What I mean by it is you got an idea and you work on it like instant. You're gonna win at the end of the day. Like for example, if I finish this video and I start doing push-ups and cardio, I know my physique gonna be better than I'm right now. Like if I start another channel, like I have only one channel, and if I start another channel after recording this video, if I post a video after recording this video, I'm gonna win and I'm gonna monetize it at the end of the day. We have to do instant action. Like if we don't take any action, we are going to lose. If we take action, may we lose, may we win. We have to like do everything with speed because we don't have time flies like this. We only have one life, so we can't waste on only one thing. We have to outcompete other people. We have to work more hard, and we have to do more hard work. Everything we do, we have to do it with speed. Speed wins. Do it right now. Yeah, we have four more minutes. So let's talk about this. That at the end of the day, it's all gonna work out. And let me tell you something, guys. You have to like take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself because nobody is coming to save you. Other people will say that relax. You don't need to work hard. Just enjoy with us. Just come to a party. Let's travel. Yeah, that thing is amazing. But you have to take care of your work. You have to take care of yourself. We need to get rich in a young age. We don't want to drive a Lamborghini or Ferrari or Bugatti when we are in our 40s. We want to have these cars in our 20s, and to get these cars in our 20s, we have to earn money. And how we can earn money? By getting into the work, by doing the work. That's how we are going to win. So take instant action. Like you got an idea, take instant action and work on hard because take care of your financial condition, take care of your health, take care of each and everything because nobody is coming to save you. These people who said that let's enjoy with us, shut up and like I don't know about it. Like it made me so mad when people said that let's enjoy with us. And I have so much pending work to do. Like my parents are getting old. I I want to get out of my hometown. I want to travel the world. I want all these things. I want all luxury things like cars, yacht, etc. All that. And like people are saying to me, it makes me so mad that why I want to enjoy life with you when I have pending work. Also, I'm not saying I'm not against about party. enjoying life. I'm just against about I'm just saying that if you have your pending work, just do the work. Like, don't make any excuses or something like that, because you know don't just make excuse, because the thing is, look at myself. Like, I'm motivating you in the middle of the night. It's almost 1:30 a.m. and I'm recording this video. I just don't care about how I'm looking right now because of light. I just don't care about the background. I just don't care about my English, my accent. Like, people are making excuses. I have so much pending work to do. Let me make money first, then I can enjoy with you. Let me make my money first. Let me focus on money. Let me focus on money. And you have to do the same thing. You have to focus on money, because at the end of the day, what matters? Money. At the end of the day, what's the word of the cash? Money. I'm convincing you to work more hard. I'm convincing you to more take care of your financial condition, because nobody is coming to save you. These people who said that let's enjoy with us and to stop talking about money, stop doing so much work, are not going to save you, are not going to pay your bills, are not going to fulfill your dreams. Enjoy your life, but also you have to work so much hard. And stop making excuses, because nobody does care about you. Seriously, nobody cares about you, and nobody cares about how I'm speaking right now. Nobody cares about how the background looks. Nobody cares about my face. Everyone cares about themselves. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about me. Then why should we care about people? Then why should we care about that what other people will think about us? What if other people laugh at us? Just enjoy life, but also you have to do a shitty amount of work. God bless you guys.